I can assure you, you're not dreaming. Hello and welcome to Fox 17 Sports Overtime. I'm Tatum Everett.
What a day here in Richmond, Kentucky. The backdrop for college football's only bowl game this weekend. A trophy, rings, and bragging rights on the line in the Raising Cane's Opportunity Bowl.
It's hard to admit when you're wrong, whether it's you or me or Titans general manager John Robinson. It's not easy to say you've made a mistake. Robinson added they don't make these moves to send messages to players. They make these moves to try and win football games.
Now joined by one of Coach Smith's offensive weapons, Titans receiver Adam Humphries, Titans punter Brett Kern, general manager John Robinson, linebacker Sean Evans. And notice that you joined Cameo, and so I can't even imagine the type of requests that you must get. What is the weirdest thing that you've been asked to do?
I mean, I haven't had any weird ones yet. I'm actually expecting some good ones. Yeah, that's some good ones. They've been asking me some shout outs and, asking me about a little bit about football.
Cameos are the ability for fans to talk to you directly. Yeah. I mean, that's got to be a neat feature. Do you enjoy doing stuff like that, especially since you didn't get the Caravan to do that this year?
Oh, yeah. I love the Caravan. That was one of the big things that I did when I started off.
Being in the league for as long as you have been as a rookie tryout, and now you look at what the league is doing this season with no preseason games. Guys that are in your position right now may not get that same opportunity. What do you think it's going to be like for a guy who's just really trying to earn that roster role right now?
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. If I was in this position when I was a rookie, I doubt I would be on a team.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to say may surprise you. If the NFL playoffs started today, the Titans wouldn't make the cut. They'd miss the postseason altogether. And this is after their 5-0 start. However, that's what dropping 3 of the last 4 games will do to you. After Thursday night's loss, both head coach Mike Vrabel and safety Kenny Vaccaro said they have to take the next few days and look within themselves and evaluate what's wrong.
The Titans win this game. I have 2 ifs. One for each side of the ball, obviously. One is if Derrick Henry rushes for 100+ yards. The Titans are 15-0 if Derrick Henry rushes for over 100 yards. And that's dating back to 2017. I would say that, and the Titans win if their defense comes up with another key stop. They had a great goal line stand against the Broncos. They had the pass batted down for the interception to seal the deal against the Jaguars. The defense is a young squad, and they're very bend, don't break. They will allow the Vikings to score. Bowling in November, but hey, it's 2020, and if you're anything like me, nothing really surprises me anymore. I'm Tatum Everett, and welcome to the Raising Cane's Opportunity Bowl pregame show. Eastern Kentucky's hosting Western Carolina, and college football's only bowl game this weekend, where the winner will raise the trophy and take home the rings. Now, this season's been one unlike any other, and originally this game was supposed to play earlier in the year. The pandemic forced some schedule changes.
It's more than just his hand, it's the nerve inside his arm that's causing him to have numbing. In true Music City fashion, Mariota provided this analogy. When you strum a guitar string, it vibrates and takes a while to settle down. Mario's nerve is like a guitar string that's been strummed and hasn't settled yet. Fit is everything. If your shoe doesn't fit, you get a blister. If you have the wrong car part, it won't run. The Titans offense no longer has blisters and is running on all cylinders. With 6 wins in the last 7 games, Tennessee's averaging over 31 points per game, proving that Ryan Tannehill's finally the right fit for this offense.
Here with me now is the driver of the number 19 car, Martin Truex Jr. Thank you so much for joining us today. Martin, a little bit of a return to normalcy for you guys. What have your preparations been like to get ready for this weekend?
Yeah, the biggest thing just really is just been talking to the team,
It's a 10-week hiatus, no practice, no qualifying. You won't even know what the track feels like until you hit the first turn. Have you thought about how much you trust yourselves or trust the drivers around you?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's kind of in the same mindset.
The South Carolina heat is going to be a factor for Sunday's race, hitting temperatures in the 90 degrees. How do you, prepare for those type of conditions, not having been in a car for the last 2 months?
The Predators with surprising news today. They fire head coach Peter Laviolette and associate head coach Kevin McCarthy this evening. I'm joined now by 102.5 The Game's Chase McCabe. Chase, firing your coach mid-season, it's considered a desperation move, a decision that completely screams of change. Why did David Poile choose to fire head coach Peter Laviolette as opposed to maybe making a trade or a roster move?
It's a very good question.
So I was in the locker room earlier today, and I'll admit it was tough listening to Marcus Mariota talk about being benched. He says it really hasn't happened too often in his career. In fact, I don't think it actually has ever happened. What do you think this move by the Titans means for Mariota's future within the organization? You need to control your message. Don't let the media take you anywhere you don't feel comfortable going. He faced some fire today. He faced some tough questions, and I think he handled himself really great. Tom and Jerry, Harry Potter and Lord Voldemort, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Every good story has the hero and his nemesis. The Titans are the good guys. This is their nemesis. Tennessee's 0-9 against Colts quarterback Andrew Luck, who's back after missing last season.